Oh, the weather outside is frightful. Delightful. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Not down here though. Hello, hello, hello. And welcome to Big Pauly's chat. Oh, do you know what? I just remembered I was going to swap these bloody posters out, wouldn't I? Have to do that. Hello, David. Legend Lewis. Yes, that's really good. Legend Lewis. And Hulk, Kyle McCready. When will you decide who wins the film? I take it you're referring to Old Boy. 3 of them. Got 3 of them up for grabs. About a week. About a week's time. How's your new shirts? I haven't really had much chance to wear them yet. I might actually, wear one tomorrow on the trip to Sainsbury's. Shopping day. Hello, Darius and James. I'm eating, well, it's not really eating, but it's just a little snack. It's just some little mini cheddars. I do like these little mini cheddars come in the little pack. They're just Ritz biscuits, but smaller. Yes, it's Pauline. Maybe one day I'll actually do a live chat as Pauline. That should be a laugh. Jedi Phantom 1, hello. Kyle McCready. I am good. What do you think of WandaVision so far? I think it's really good. A lot of people phased out of it in the first 2 episodes because they didn't like the sitcom style of it. But if they phased out before this week's episode, they've missed a treat. Yes. Hanif, hello. Oh, here's one. From Will. I think I'll show that one. In capitals, you're fat. Oh dear, I love that. Jamie, hello. Jamie's got a big video dropping tonight. Yes, he's what do you call it? The pickups and post 30, whatever it is. Hello, Agnes. Do you play guitar in your intros and outros? I wish that was me, actually. I wish that was me doing the drums as well. But no, unfortunately not. Although maybe sometime in the summer, because in my storeroom, I've actually got a full-size drum kit up there disassembled. Maybe I'll just ask them, and maybe I'll ask them, because I've got annoying neighbours, do you mind if I set the drum kit up for a bit of a bash, and maybe we could have a live bash? I got a couple of reviews coming up soon. I'm going to try and get one up tonight. Pardon. It's my lady friend. She's called Tonight. Yes, I'm going to try and get one up tonight. If not, then they'll probably start tomorrow and Tuesday. But I've just this moment finished about a quarter of an hour ago. I just finished this Nicolas Cage film, first time watch, and I really don't know what to make of it. I'm kind of still trying to think, what the bloody hell was that? It's called Mom and Dad. There will be a review for it. It kind of ended really abruptly. Weird. It's a weird thing. Weird. So what's everybody up to today? Watching you. Oh yes. Well, so what have I done today? Other than watch that, I did the January Blu-ray haul. So that video's been done. That will go up on Tuesday. Had me dinner. Watched a bit of Sky News. At the moment, I'm watching Russia. All these protests on Russia on the TV there. Lots of snow. Wow. Wait for a few more people to come in the room. What am I drinking? Ben Shaw's root beer. I love root beer. Although A&W is my favourite. Yes. Claire, Lulu's Claire, can't stand it. She thinks it tastes like mouthwash. I guess in a way you could think it tastes like mouthwash, but it's a very aniseedy drink. Always loved it. My chat seems to have got stuck. At 16:01, there's been no new messages. Hang on. Let's just close that and open it again, just in case it has got stuck. Yeah, it got stuck. That's not good. Right, okay, let's go back to 16:01. Where are we? 16:01. There we go. Right, okay. Pauly with full makeup. Oh, God blimey. I think Dad's thrown out all Mum's lipsticks and stuff. I might have to buy them off Lou. Wah, wah, wah. Episode 4 of WandaVision is the best so far. It's the best so far as like Marvel's considered. For those big, for the fans of Marvel that are used to Marvel, whereas you come in and you watch these first 2 episodes in a black and white sitcom, it could throw you. But it was good sticking with it. Sticking with it. Where are we? Excuse me. Oh, hello. What's going on here? Where are we? Bridge Cook, hello. Matthew Dorrington, hello. Not been to cinema in over 2 years. 2 years? Holy moly. Do they have Dolby Atmos in the cinema? Yeah. Yeah. Sounds fantastic. Especially in my local cinema, my View. I once shot an elephant in my pyjamas. How he got into my pyjamas, I'll never know. Yeah. Hulk, going to watch Shadow in the Cloud tonight on Plex. Oh, that's the one I want to see. That's with Chloe Grace Moretz, isn't it? On board like a B-52 bomber or something. I really want to watch that. There's been no talk about that getting a release over here as far as I'm aware. What's going on? The chat's going up and down and up and down. Right, where are we? Pete, Deep Space Nine is the best Star Trek series. Agree or disagree? It's a very close second. I will always go with Next Generation as my best TV show, but Deep Space Nine is only a smidgen away from it because I love it, everything about it. I really do hope one day we get a remastered. But I tell you what, I've found and I've been watching recently on YouTube. Some company has actually redone the intros, you know, the title sequence with the music, and it's all in like 4K. They've done the same with Voyager. It looks absolutely gorgeous. So check, yeah, I would check that out. But yeah, Next Generation for me, but Deep Space Nine a close second. Do you think physical media like DVD and Blu-ray discs will be gone soon and will be taken over by online streaming? No, I don't. However big streaming gets, you know, obviously it gets better with the bandwidth and what they can transfer, you know, with audio, because streaming audio isn't up to par with, you know, disc audio. It's close, but it's not. To be perfectly honest, I think it's probably going to be like VHS and Betamax. You know, they're going to be side by side. You're going to have your streamers and you're going to have your physical media. Physical media's been here since I was born, since before I was born. So, you know, in one variation of another, whether it be videotape, laser disc, you know, Super 8, any kind of physical media. And we're not just talking about film. We're talking, you know, audio cassettes, CDs, anything like that. But yeah, I think we still have physical media. 4K, I think, will maybe progress and will, I don't think it will overtake Blu-ray, but not for the time being. But I think it's going to be the connoisseur's preferred format. But they still need to bring the prices down. They're doing it really well now with Disney. They're releasing 4 Disney animated movies on 4K for 15 quid each. So they need to stick with that price. So I think Blu-ray should be 10 quid. 4K should be 15 quid, and stick DVDs at like 7, between 5 and 7. But I don't think physical media will go anywhere. Shop-wise, maybe. You know, a lot of supermarkets have stopped selling physical media. I know we have CEX, so I don't think CEX will stop selling it, but HMV is our main outlet. If that goes, then we're going to be pushed to online. But even if HMV High Street goes, even if they shut the shops down, there will still be an HMV presence online. So physical media is not going to disappear from online. I just don't want the shops to close, because that would be a boring Blu-ray Monday hunt, wouldn't it? Oh, hello. Jason Brett has sent a super chat through. I should use like this StreamYards or something, where a voice comes in, a booming voice, and it goes, super chat. But thank you for sending the £2, because if you donate to super chat, then I get a little bit of extra money, which is always nice, and it goes to the channel and buy me a cup of coffee. But you also get your question right at the top. So if you do a super chat, your answer is next. But yes, what was Jason saying? Been watching the Critters films. Are you a fan? I've probably only ever seen the first Critters movie. I don't recall ever seeing any of the Critters movie. And I don't really remember much about it. It would have been back in maybe the 80s, like when we had a VHS release, either the 80s or the early 90s. That and like Ghoulies. Not Goonies, Ghoulies. I've probably only seen the first one of those. I didn't have anything bad to say about Critters. You know, they're like fluffy porcupined porgs with some gnashes. But yeah, it'd be maybe nice to watch some Critters films, because I haven't watched any for a long time, you know, like I say, back in the 80s or 90s. So I don't know if the sequels are any good. Thank you for that. Uh, where are we? What's the best film you watched so far this year? That's from Kyle. The best film I have watched so far this year. I've forgotten everything that I bloody watched. Hang on, because I wrote it all down. Where's my diary? Have I got my diary up here? I don't think. Oh yeah, there it is. Come here, little diary. Thank you very much. What have I got? So what have I seen in January so far? Let's get my book out. Right, okay, so yeah. So that was good. That was alright. That was good. That was alright. That was crap. That was abysmal. That was okay. I think probably Wonder Woman 1984. I really did enjoy that film. Not as much as the first film. But a lot of the films that I've seen this month so far are not big blockbusters, or you know, they're mid to level entertainment. I did enjoy Double Tap. I think probably Wonder Woman 84 I had the most fun with. Pre-ordered Wonder Woman 2 movie collection on Blu-ray. Oh yeah, I see that. I also see that India is doing a Steelbook that includes 4K and 3D. I don't know if anywhere else is doing the 3D outside of India. Maybe Australia, I don't know. Jamie, yeah. You play drums, I can play the piano. Let's make a band. Blue suede shoes. Who can we rope in to also join in the band? What can Alan do? What can Kermit do? What does he like doing? We can have a McDonald's slurper slurping his cappuccino. And Pete, Blu-ray Bullet Bit, he can be on bass maybe. Or maybe Triangle. Blue suede shoes, I like that. Did you know Zavvi UK have released a new Blade Runner 2049? Yes, a Mondo, isn't it? It's a new Mondo one. Does look nice. I don't really want to collect all the Mondos. I was only thinking of collecting the Mondos because of the the Marvel ones, because I did like the artwork. Some of them are very comic strip artwork on them. Steel is just in from work. Best film I've seen this year so far is Psycho Gorman Bonkers. Oh, Psycho Gorman. Bonkers gory film. Psycho Gorman. That's a strange name for a film. Weird question from Mad Maz 49A. What would you say your media collection is worth? I mean, ballpark figure. Oh, jeez. Well, considering I do have quite a few Blue fans, oh, it's got to be in four figures. I don't know what figure it starts with, because how much are Blu-rays and 4Ks worth now? Some of the ones that I've bought for 15 to 25 quid, you could probably pick up for about £3 or £4. So I don't know. But I would say it's in four figures, but I wouldn't know whether it starts with a 1 or with a 2. Hello, was it? Barry Set Boy. Hello there. The Gallifreyan Night. Cheddars. What a choice. Will, you are a pumhole. A pum hole keyboard bully. Don't worry about it. Bloody internet's full of them, isn't it? I have been going through CDs and Blu-rays to sell. Good idea, Jules. I'm just looking at my Blu-ray collection now, and I'm having to stack them sideways on the outside of the shelf because all of the gaps are full up. So I'm literally probably full again. I might have to do some shifting around, or just going through the collection and thinking, do I really want that? Am I going to play that again? There are some that I can probably get rid of. If not, then I can just move them. Maybe move them into the bedroom and put them on the other shelf until I can get the 4Ks organised in the right way. Oh dearie me. Paul Cook, hello. You need to watch a film called May. It's from 2003. I think it's a very good film that not many people have probably heard of. Okay, May. Strange name. I take it's probably a woman's name, maybe, or just that it was filmed in May. Do you have any new information regarding the recent spate of Wakula sightings near and around the Morley Manor? What? I don't know what that is. Am I missing something? Hello, Poppy Love. Poppy and Luke's channel. It must be Luke. I'm very well, thank you very much. Oh, they are, Jules. Anything you're selling, knock up Jamie. You might be interested in a few bits. Dylan asks questions. I don't know when Pixar Soul's DVD release date. When did we? It was Christmas Day, wasn't it? So I would say we'd get it by Easter. I would think. Well, Wonder Woman. When was Wonder Woman? Wonder Woman was officially January, wasn't it? Middle of January. But that's already been announced to come out in March. So I would think Soul would be out in March as well, maybe. I think with Soul, I think we're going to get that unannounced drop like we did with Mulan. And, you know, we were just sitting here minding our own business. Then all of a sudden it says, oh, by the way, we're releasing Mulan tomorrow. I reckon we'll get that. But hopefully before Easter. Do you remember CED? 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 Don't think I do. Evil Dead 2 on Blu-ray, loads of horror films. Oh, nice. Hello, Betty. Oh, Betty starts work in 8 minutes. Yusuf Firat. Hello there from Turkey. What, don't I have turkey for dinner? No, I had chicken today. A word comes up that sounds like food. Streamlabs, that's probably it, yeah. The Niminatis, D and thingy Nimin. When they get a super chat, it goes super chat. Yeah, maybe I'll have to look at some of the other streaming platforms. There's Streamlabs, there's StreamYard, I think, as well. I just use YouTube. It's easier just to flip it up. Never mind, Betty. The live chat will still be there on replay. So when when you're at work in your lunch break or you're bored, you can always go back and have a look. Jamie says, watch his latest video later if you like things crittery. Yes, we'll have to watch that. Oh, Jules is also selling the Critters box set. Hayden asks, are you doing any other giveaways other than the Arrow releases? Not at this moment. Nothing planned at the moment. If I can get my hands around this. That's what she said. Let's see if I can grab this. That's what she said. Oh God, this is heavy. Oh my God. Oh right. Okay. You remember on? Do you remember on Facebook Market? I think it was Facebook Marketplace or someone on the big Pauly chatting page. I bought that off him. Look at that lovely embossing. The Game of Thrones 4K box set. I'm now selling this. I'll put that up on the big Pauly's thingy. It's in mint condition as well. Because I had delivery of the Steelbook collection. Oh, blimey. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yes, I had delivery of the Steelbook collection from Zavi, from Hermes. I've unwrapped it. It all looks absolutely fantastic. There's a minor dent on the bottom, but it's underneath the flappy cardboard. So I'm happy that I've got the Steelbook collection, which I'll show you at one point. I didn't want to do a big unboxing for it, because it's so heavy, and but I will show you. I will show you a video of it in the coming week. So yes, I will be looking to sell my collection there. I think that one is still around about 190 quid, so I'll probably sell it for 100 quid. But I mean, I forked out 120 for it. I got a good discount on the Steelbook collection as well. The whole Steelbook collection, I think, only cost me about 150. So I'm happy with that, because the original price for that was, I think, 250. Looking forward to going back and watching the Game of Thrones again in 4K. Where are we? Oh, Jamie's already after the Critters box set. There you go. Do it for £1. Bloody hell, that's cheap. Thoughts on Wonder Woman 84? Not listed as getting a Is it not listed as getting a DVD release? Well, it's getting a Blu-ray, isn't it? It's getting a Blu-ray and a 4K and several Steelbooks. I would have thought it would have had DVD. I know it hasn't got 3D listed over here, unfortunately. Kermit can sing Rainbow Connection. You should do a video comparing 3D and 4K. I don't know, because it's kind of, it's an odd combination. I understand doing a combination between Blu-ray and 4K, but they're two completely different formats. I know Blu-ray and 4K are, but they're still Blu-ray. But I mean, the 3D, you can talk about depth and you can talk about jump out moments, but 4K picture quality is always going to be better. With 3D, it does darken slightly, but it still looks crisp. What? Don't invite Cool Duda, as he is American Idol. Oh, as he is American, rather. I thought you said idol there. Probably bone. Hello, Simon. Movie Mad 5672. Oh, where's the 5672 come from? Good afternoon, Paulie. Just finished watching 2012 on 4K. Not a bad release. Audio definitely much better with the added oomph. Yeah, it's a demo audio with that Atmos soundtrack. Jesus. I had it going in the room here, and it literally felt like the whole world was collapsing over my head. Seriously impressive sound on that. But the picture quality was good. It was a good upgrade, but not a big special upgrade. You know, it's only a little bit better than the Blu-ray I found. Oh, Rehan, hello. Last night was my 22nd birthday. I got the complete series of Arrow TV show for 80 quid. Wow, happy birthday for yesterday. Arrow. Excuse me. Is that about 5 seasons? Oh my God. Do you know what? It's the last day in January, isn't it? I cannot believe January is over already. Well, it will be in a couple of hours. And that we're moving into February. And then it suddenly dawns on me. In 2 weeks, 2 weeks from tomorrow, I'm 50. So not next Saturday, the Saturday after. I think that's right. Not next Saturday, the Saturday after. I'm 50 years old. At least I passed the 50, so I should move down a band to have my vaccine. To have my jab. Talking of the jabs, I got a I got a text from Lulu yesterday. She's been moved up the list because of her, she's lupus that she had and 2 kidney transplants. She's moved up, and she was messaging me from, well, where she lives. She lives with Claire in Maidstone. If anybody knows Kent, she actually had her injection in Canterbury Cricket Ground, of all places. I don't know why. Surely there's somewhere closer to Maidstone. So she had the Pfizer jab, and she was texting me while she was waiting for the 15 minutes to see if there was any, dodgy things, like twitches and growing a second head and that kind of stuff. She said today her arm's aching a bit and she's got a bit of a headache, but that's perfectly normal. Some people get aches and feel tired and headaches after the vaccine, and some people just don't get anything at all. So yeah, that's moved me up because obviously in 2 weeks' time I'll be 50, so I'll jump up one. So I look forward to getting that. But yeah, she was saying, I'm having my vaccine. I've just had it in Canterbury Cricket Ground, and I said to her in a text, it was weird. What a weird place to have it. But then I suddenly realised Dad's having his at Debenhams on Tuesday. So yeah, no, it's not a really weird place to have it. Where are we? JB97. I've just bought a Nintendo Switch. Sold out everywhere in the UK. Wow. Armani27 asks, are there any good CD shops other than HMV? Not franchise-wise, not big stores. I mean, we used to have, there was R Price Records. We used to have Virgin Records, Tower Records. You might find independent music shops that sell lots of CDs. There was a chain of vinyl and CD shops around my area called Richard's Records at one point, but I think they've long gone. So I think probably you'd have to go to little private, maybe family-owned places. There is a record shop in Ashford, a vinyl shop that just specialise in vinyl. So but HMV is really the biggest place to sell CDs, on the street, on the high street. I'm going get PS5 when we get stock. They still have not got stock yet. Wow. You would have thought you would have thought that they would get loads out, supply. Do they not want to sell them or something? Or maybe they didn't make enough. We should do a car boot when all is better. However, trouble is we'll be looking around for new titles to take home. That's true. Have you watched The Dig? And have you seen the Anglo-Saxon artifacts found at the British Museum that are found in the film? Not yet, no. Movie Worm did a review on The Dig. It's got Lily James in it. Apparently she's the best thing about it, and it's also got Ray Fiennes, so I might watch it actually. Crazy to think you pick up a 75-inch TV for I was going to say £4.99. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? £499. I spent £1,500 on CRT projection TV 40-inch ones in 2000. Yeah, obviously a 75-inch for 499 isn't going to be an OLED or a massive expensive one. It's still going to be really good quality though, even a 60-inch. But when you think about it, when we had Comet, do you remember Comet? I bought a TV that wasn't even high definition. It's a Panasonic and it came in one of those big cabinet boxes where the sound was brilliant and it was so heavy to move. It was like moving a chest of drawers. I bought that. It was a 40-inch from Comet, no HD, for £2,500. Yeah. It's probably worth about 25 quid now. Lulu still got it. She's got it in her shed. But that was a heavy son of a bitch to try and move around. And it was on wheels. Wow. I mean, my TV, my new one that I bought, the Samsung, it's only 43-inch. The thing about the cinema room here, I could have gone 50, I could have gone 60-inch. My projection screen is bigger than 60 inches. But I didn't want to over saturate the area. You know, it's big enough for the size of this room. So it looks bigger than 43-inch, but because of how far it is from me, it's just perfect. And the picture quality is fantastic. Yes, it's not OLED, but it's really good picture quality, and 4K looks stunning. Absolute bright colours and that. There was one film that I watched and I reviewed. I'll talk about it in my review for Fantasy Island. I thought I was watching a 4K. That's how good the picture quality was. So yeah, and my Samsung only cost me it's like it was £279 or something like that. So yeah, you can get amazing prices on TVs now. Will there be a Blu-ray hunt tomorrow? Well, I do have to go to the supermarket, so yes, there will be. I need to go to Sainsbury's, but I'm also going to pop to Tesco's as well. There won't be a Poundland, I don't think. I don't think I can squeeze another Poundland in. Ooh, missus. But we should call this the innuendo show. But we'll have a look. The Notorious plays. Hello. Have you heard about the mystery character returning in episode 6 of WandaVision? No, I haven't. Oh, Hayden's asking something. Marvel or Star Wars? That is a toughie, that one. Well, I've always been a Star Wars fan since I was a kid. I love Marvel. I would have to go with Star Wars, though. I would have to go with Star Wars because it's a massive part of my childhood. But Marvel is pretty close. Did you get anything in the 50% off HMV sale? I did have a good look. There wasn't really anything that tempted me. Do you think £15 is a cheap price for a non-new Steelbook but in a great condition? That's actually pretty good price for a Steelbook if it's in really great condition. And it varies also because some Steelbooks are not really worth that much, you know, if there's too many of them, if it's oversaturated the market. But some older Steelbooks can be worth quite a bit. Have you ever been to Scotland? I have not. No. Do you? Oh yes. Do you remember MVC Music Video Club? I was once in line behind Joe Pasquale, and he was renewing his membership and gave me his old card signed, and said, "Take that to the chemist. He'll get it made up for you." MVC, yes. There was an MVC in Maidstone actually. I remember going in there. Probably Quicksilver returning to WandaVision. I wonder. This month I got my Batman Arkham Origins statue, Transformers The Last Night Steelbook, and Fast and Furious 6 Steelbook for about £8 UK. That's a pretty good price. I did have a recent CEX order come through as well, but that will be in my Blu-ray haul on Tuesday. I'm really looking forward to Jack Ryan Series 3 from Marcus. Me too. I love the Jack Ryan series. I think it's great. Dad loves it as well. So yeah, really looking forward to that. Game of Thrones 4K 20 quid. I don't think so. I don't know if you saw my post on Twitter the other day that I tagged you in, but I got 2 WWE Blu-ray Steelbooks, both limited to under 1,000 copies in the UK on Amazon, £21 for both. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. William, the Blu-ray and DVD collector, recently put up a video about his Steelbook collection, and he's got a few WWE Steelbooks as well. When you planning on watching Stalker? Well, I'm off for work now until Friday. I've actually been off since Thursday. So yes, I've got a week off, so I can easily fit that in. Are you getting any more of the Mondo Steelbooks? Black Panther is already on its way, should probably be here in a couple of days. I have got pre-orders in for the others, and now I'm thinking, what if they don't finish the collection? Because they've only announced 6, and I think only 6 or 7 were released in America, and that was about a year ago. So I don't know whether or not they're going to... See, I thought Zavvi were going to do it like they did with the Star Wars, release the whole lot. But there's been no new announcements for any of these Mondo Marvel Steelbooks. If they're going to only release 5 or 6, I don't know if I want to collect them. I don't know if I want to collect them, because I don't like incomplete collections. David will be 27 on the 27th of February. Getting old. Getting old. You're just a pup. But that's handy. That's easy to remember. 27 on the 27th. Oh, really? The Arrow TV show has 8 seasons. Christ, I only thought it had a 5. My birthday's 13th of February. And it was a Saturday, and I was born on Saturday, the 13th of February. So yes, the day before Valentine's Day. Yeah, unfortunately, all the restaurants are closed because I had several plans previously. We would have gone out. We would have gone to Toby Carvery, had a nice meal in Toby Carvery. Maybe I would have gone to the cinema on my own in the morning. And Lou and Claire were hoping to take me to this like American steak bar that's also a country, with a stage and line dancing and country music and all that kind of stuff. Real Western looking bar, and we was hoping to do that, but looks like I'm going to be staying in that day. We'll probably stay in, and I expect me and Dad will get ourselves a takeaway. We'll probably get a Chinese. I did invite my auntie over because she lives on her own and she's in our bubble, but she doesn't like Chinese, so I can always get her something else. But yeah, what a way to spend your 50th birthday, sitting in on a Saturday night watching telly, eating the Chinese. Still, I can think of worse. At least I'll be with my dad. Yeah. Do you watch Still Game? Still Game, I don't know. No, I don't think so. I don't know what that is, actually. My other half had a reaction to the second Pfizer booster jab. She was unwell for a couple of days. Okay. As long as it wasn't anything too serious. I would like to ask you, do you know what your first ever 4K was you bought, and what is your most favourite 4K in your collection right now? Uh, what would have been my first 4K? I think probably maybe one of the 4Ks that was in the HMV bargain bin, so maybe one of the Sonys. I actually couldn't pinpoint which one it would be. I really don't know. It could have been, yeah. I really honestly wouldn't know. My favourite 4K at the moment, well, obviously now is the Game of Thrones Steelbook collection, um, but also the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit. Mr. Fulton Raz, hello. I am going to be in a M&M's Super Bowl Sunday commercial on February 7. Don't miss it. Are you really? What? Actually, you yourself? Then again, we won't get to see it because I don't think we see that in the UK, do we? CRT television with a fat back, yeah, absolutely. As a collector of limited coloured or splattered pressed vinyl, I recommend using Discogs to buy or sell not just vinyl on there, but CDs too. I didn't see who said that about music shops. Apologies. Discogs. Oh, right, okay. A vinyl website. Do you remember Ultron? From Marvel? Of course. James Spader. Have you seen Doctor Who? I have. Although I'm not really that excited about the new Doctor Who. Ted Watts 821. Ted Watts 821. Wow, I haven't heard Ted Watts 821. Ted Watts always used to be in my digital giveaways. He had his own little ball. God, do you remember when I used to do the draws with the ping pong balls with the numbers on? Kindergarten Cop has finished. How are you, and what was your view on the Mandalorian season 2 ending? I loved it. How the character should be treated. Yeah, I thought the end of Mandalorian season 2 was fantastic. They did the best they could with Luke, with the CGI. You're talking about television budget. You know, you'd understand doing whatever it was they used, CGI or deep fake, on a movie budget, but on a television budget, they got a lot less money. But they did really good. And it was sad. It was sad the end, but I can't wait for series 3 now. David loves his OLED. He makes love to his OLED every night. It costs £2. I suppose that's about normal, isn't it, for an OLED? But it's a lovely screen worth every penny. Wow, fantastic. Hopefully I'll get an OLED one day, maybe. I'd like to get an OLED. Of course, Disney Plus Star starts next month, doesn't it? Looking forward to that. I watched the classic Ray last night. Have you seen it? It's a brilliant movie. Classic Ray. Oh, just Ray. Jamie Foxx. I've never seen that actually. Comet is still around. Oh yeah, well it's online. Yeah, we had a few here and there stores, but yeah, they all closed up ages ago. Infinity War and Endgame are my favourite films. Brilliant films. And I don't want to give too much away in case people haven't seen it, but the very beginning of episode 4 of WandaVision, holy shit, gave me shivers. Yeah, I love that. Christian Condemi, hello there. Still Corona out there. It's still about. How is it in Italy now? Because Italy was really bad at one point, wasn't it? That's really bad over here. Marvel should release Black Widow already. It's going to get to the point where they're going to be like, okay, we're going to release Black Widow, and people are going to be like, that's so last year. Just move on to the next Marvel. Are you going to watch and review Old Boy? I will, yes. I will review Old Boy because I've never seen it. Am I still there? I've got a disconnect. I've got a reconnect thing come up, so hopefully I'm still there. I still have the chat. It wouldn't be YouTube without being disconnected. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Yesterday, I got an email from Toby Carvery because, you know, I'm on their books, you know, because I have their app, and they sent me a gift voucher for my 50th. A £20, I think it was £10. No, a £10 gift voucher to spend in their restaurants. Their restaurants are closed, but they did say, I know our restaurants are closed, but use the £10 gift voucher when we're safe to open, but the gift voucher expires the 31st of March. So I think Toby Carvery are hoping to open their restaurants maybe at the beginning of March. Don't know. I don't know. I've seen reports that maybe restaurants and pubs may not be opening until about May or June, but it would be nice to go and have a Toby Carvery in March. I suppose it depends where we are with figure-wise, you know, because they can still open safely. All the time that I was going, you know, they had the plastic shields up between tables, disposable menus. You weren't allowed to walk around and all that kind of stuff. So they might be able to, but I think March is maybe a little bit too soon. Matt Norris, hello. Greetings from a fellow old fart in the mountains of North Carolina. Love your content, thank you. I enjoy seeing the cultural differences between the US and the UK, especially in regards to retail. And yeah, and things, what we call things and what you call things. Like we call shopping trolleys, I think you call them carts, and other various things like that. Oh, hello. Who's this? I don't know who this. Oh my God, what the hell is this? Hang on, let's hide this because they're taking up too much of the chat. Too much of the chat. Right, okie dokie. I take it we're still on. I haven't had any more disconnecting rubbish yet. Right, where are we? Oh, there's quite a few comments here. I'll need to speed up a bit or I'm going to get behind. Cinema Fella also bought The Passengers 3D plus 2D in a sleep cover. Used in perfect condition for £2. Wow, that's good. Good afternoon, Sam454. Just watched Battle Royale as there's a huge Arrow box set coming in April. Highly recommend a foreign film that any action film fan should enjoy. Okay, never seen that actually. I think maybe I heard once that George Lucas used a bit of that for inspiration for Star Wars. I might be wrong, but I remember something about that. I used to line dance, definitely. Are you looking forward to watching the Loud House movie? The Loud House movie on Netflix. I've never heard of that one. Hey, Kermit's here. Alan's in the house. Alan's in the house. Do, 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 do. First bought 4K was Fast and Furious 8 and Frozen on Black Friday 2019. Nice. What is your favourite Fast and Furious film? Number 7. Yes, Paul Walker's last movie. And I saw that at midnight. And the whole place was sobbing. Samuel Film Fight. Oh, hello. Hello, Samuel. Oh, we have another super chat. Oh, you're too kind. Right, that's done me coffee for tomorrow then on the Blu-ray hunt. £5 from Jason Brett. Thank you very much, Jason. Is there films or shows trapped on streaming platforms that never got a physical that you are gagging for? Critters, A New Binge is one for me. Yeah, there are a couple of things that come to mind, Jason. Over here, Stranger Things has not been released on physical media. Now, as much as I like the big VHS style box sets that they do in America, which I do have both of them, I would like a regular Blu-ray release, a smaller Blu-ray release, you know, a box set, because it does take up a lot of room, these VHS ones. Maybe Stranger Things steelbooks, you know, like the Marvel ones did with Iron Fist and maybe like the Star Trek ones. I would really like UK releases of Stranger Things. I think also, what is it? What's the film? It's Breakout with Kurt Russell. I think that's getting a Blu-ray release in the US. I don't think anybody's planning on releasing it here yet, but it's only in 4K on some streaming platform. I can't remember which one. But I think we might get an HMV premium release for that one, actually. So, yeah, there are a couple that I would like to get released. Thank you again for the £5. Where are we on the chat? I love Disney classics. Jamie. I'm 38 in April, yes. I don't think I'll meet up for my birthday. Oh, won't happen. Maybe we can meet up for summer. April. I don't know. Really, I mean, we're only coming to the end of January. We can't really plan anything, can we? It's like I was planning to do the Christmas thing with Lulu and Claire, but all of a sudden at the last minute we don't know where we're going to be. I think we're going to have to like leave it until closer to the time. I think the summer will be fine. You know, all the majority of the top 4 groups will be vaccinated by the beginning of middle of February. So that's 16 million. And then the next lot of groups, they reckon that the whole population of the UK, adult wise, will be offered the vaccine by summer to autumn. So I think summer, hopefully once we get over this winter period, I think hopefully the summer will be pretty much like last summer, you know, where the figures just dropped right down. and people were, you know, restaurants were open, pubs were open, cinemas were open. I'm hoping we can still do that in the summer. I did read that social distancing will probably stay to the end of the year, and also I read that life as we knew it probably won't return back to that for at least 2 to 3 years. So whether or not there's any truth in that, I don't know. Have you heard Netflix are producing an anime series for Tomb Raider that will be a tie-in series to the video games for its 25th anniversary? Oh, that's pretty good. I'm waiting on a Tomb Raider 2 with Alicia Vikander. I think I have heard that they're planning to do one. James Millership, hello. Do you like Supergirl? I started watching Supergirl. I think I probably did 3 seasons or 2.5 seasons, and then it didn't become a bore, but it became repetitive. There was so many to try and keep track of. There was Supergirl. There was well, I'd already phased off of Arrow, but there was Legends of Tomorrow, and there was The Flash, and between that and watching all the other stuff, we just got so behind, and we thought, well, we're never going to catch up now, so we decided just to phase out of it. JLB Zombie, hello. A little sad to say goodbye to your iconic shirts, but I think your new ones are really quirky and colourful. Yes, I hope people like them. Like I say, I am still keeping my old shirts, so they're not going anywhere. I'll crack one out every now and again, just for novelty's sake. Does your dad have a big media collection? I want more WandaVision. I'm loving it so far. There's not many, is there? What is it this season? Is it 6 episodes? Or is it 8 episodes? I don't think there's more than that. So I think we're going to be done pretty quick. Any pickups in February you're most looking forward to? There probably are. I can't think of what's coming out actually in February. I usually don't look more than a week ahead. So, you know, I know what's out next week and that, but I don't know. There'll obviously be something that I'll pick up. What TV shows are you currently watching? Would you consider doing complete series reviews when you finish a show? Well, I did that with Cobra Kai, the first series, so I plan to do that with the second series and the third series. I might review Pennyworth. I haven't finished Pennyworth yet. I've still got about 3 episodes to go. I'd probably do a season review rather than a weekly episode review, because that takes up a lot of time. But I'm currently trying to catch up on Grey's Anatomy, which I think I've got probably about 6 or 7 episodes to go. I've just finished season 9 of the US Shameless. I've just started season 3 of the brilliant 13 Reasons Why. I love that show. And I need to carry on with my Anne with an E. I've seen the first season. I need to start season 2. So yeah, there's a couple of bits and pieces. I'm watching Star Trek Lower Decks, which I'm really enjoying as well. James has been to 3 Sainsbury's, no Arrow Blu-rays. I bet everybody's already bought them, that's why. Probably. Zarouge Media, hello. I have finally completed my classic Doctor Who DVD collection after 5 years of collecting on the side. With my Blu-ray collection, my life Work is now complete. Until they release the next lot. Did you order the Super Marionation Blu-ray? Jamie, did you order that? Matt V, hello. Last night I got WWE Taboo Tuesday 2004 and Bad Blood 2004 limited edition and Super Slam 2002 and Armageddon 2003 and Judgment Day 2004 and New Year Revolution 2005 and Bill and Ted Face the Music. Yeah, so overall that WWE you also got Bill and Ted. The Stranger, hello. Do you prefer White House Down or Olympus Has Fallen? Definitely Olympus Has Fallen. I'm going to pick up in February, I hope, get Avengers Endgame 4K, pick up Cats and Dogs 3 movie. They did a Cats and Dogs 3, did they? I didn't know they did a 3. Disney and Pixar title, Scooby-Doo and Tom and Jerry title, Warner Brothers. Richard Ashbury, hello. Ian, hello. Are you starting your own clothing line? It's just with the shirt thing yesterday. No. Although maybe I should start a big Pauly lineup. Annoyingly, Taco Bell opens in Swansea tomorrow, and where I live in Bridgend, which is 28 miles from Swansea, there's a 4-mile limit from your house in Wales if you break the rule. Really? I know they say don't go out of your area. What if you live further than 4 miles? What if you work more than 5 miles away from your home? They've got to allow that. I work in Dover and I live in Dover and I work in Ashford, so I travel 21 miles, 22 miles. They can't stop you. They can't stop you from going to work. Kevin, hello. They put it, when you are doing your Apple TV, the films you got so far on your Apple TV, haven't done it for a while. Yeah, I haven't really bought anything. I'm waiting. Last year, hello. And the year before, we had massive Apple iTunes sale in January. Where's this year's? That's what I was waiting for. I still watch, but work and life, and the fun of being an adult, I'm trying to be more selective with what I buy. Just cancelled the Marvel Mondos, as like you, worried it won't be the complete set. That's what I'm thinking as well. I don't want to just collect 5 or 6 of them, and it'll just look odd. It'll just look so odd on the shelf. But again, if I cancelled them all and they did start releasing them, I don't know. I mean, none of the others have been charged yet. My first one that I got had a damaged cover on the plastic. I don't want any more of that. So I've got to seriously think if it's viable to keep them, considering I already have them in 4K. I know they look nice, but how many times do we buy the same film? Ask Blu-ray Bullet Brit. Jacob Films TV, hello. No UK 3D release for Wonder Woman 84, do you think? No, there was actually a list that I put up on the Big Pauly's Chatting Movies of the 3D films that were coming out this year. So I don't think they finished. Not yet. Show that one. What was Alan want? Alan Cochran. Do you remember going to the cinema as a kid and people used to smoke fags and there was a big gaze across the screen? I don't know. No, I don't. I don't think people used to smoke in the cinema when I used to go. No, I never used to have a problem with smoking. Your thoughts on I Know What You Did Last Summer? I put up the review on my channel 3 days ago. I liked the first film. The second film was okay. I probably wouldn't even bother with the third film. I think you skip a question of mine, mate, about what is your most favourite 4K you own in your collection right now? Yeah, did I answer that, mate? At the moment, I think it's the Game of Thrones 4K box set. The Spanish flu lasted 3 years, so you never know. Waiting to get a 4K TV at last, as my 14-year-old Samsung has developed horizontal black lines on one side. Still watchable, but I think it's time for an upgrade. Yeah, sounds about right, doesn't it? Hello, John Aldridge. Do you know if they are going to do a Blu-ray release of Chris Hemsworth's Extraction? And do you know how we are going to see Zack Snyder's Justice League? Wasn't the Extraction, wasn't that a Netflix exclusive? And we hardly ever get Netflix exclusive releases over here. I know Stinky Tuna did a release of Extraction, but they no longer ship to the UK. I would like a release. I would like a physical release of that. I can't see it coming anytime soon, though. Zack Snyder's Justice League. I've seen the 4Ks up for pre-order. It's going to be released as a 4-hour film instead of a TV series. Not sure how I feel about that. I think I probably prefer it as a film, actually. Yeah, if you can sit through the extended Lord of the Rings, you can sit through a 4-hour Justice League. Oh, hello. Fundraiser Captain Sir John Moore is being treated for pneumonia in hospital and has tested positive for COVID-19. Shit, what? Hasn't he had his vaccine? Has a poor old Tom Moore had his sodding vaccine? Oh my God. Oh, let's wish him well. I would have thought he would have had his I'm sorry, but fuck's sake, he raised £40 million plus for the NHS. And don't tell me he has not had his vaccine. Anyway, where were we? Zack Snyder's Justice League in the UK, probably same as iTunes, Amazon Prime, Sky, as a rental, a 48-hour rental. I would say, the same as Wonder Woman. I don't know if Old Boy is a good film. I've never seen it, but I look forward to watching it. Stephen Crumpets. Oh, I love crumpets. Have you seen the film Erectile Dysfunction? No, I have not. Are you still carrying on with your merch? Well, it's still there. The page is still there on my Instagram account, but no one's ever bought anything for a long time, so. Zurouge, I went to Sainsbury's in my town. Then I remembered here in Wales, shops can't sell physical media as they're non-essential. They blocked off the aisle with tape. They tried doing that down here as well. They blocked off where the escalator was going up Sainsbury's for the clothing area. That did not last long. What was it? The peasants revolted. Yes. Had a right go of the staff and said they had no right in blocking it off when they needed essential clothing and stuff like that. So luckily I've not seen any problems down here with the physical media, but if they did put the tape there, I'm stuck under it. In February, they are putting out a new scary movie trilogy collection. Don't know if I'm going to pick it up. It depends if there are new features to the Blu-rays. I'd rather have all 4 films in one collection. I take it Scream 4 is a different company, and that's why it's not in the collection. But personally, I would prefer to have all 4 films. There is talk of Black Widow going straight to Disney Plus again. There's always talk of it going to Disney Plus. Pardon me. You never know now that Kong versus Godzilla's going to bleeding streaming. It might have to. I used to collect the Rain Spooner Disney Pixar shirts that you were referring to in your goodbye post. Rain Spooner, is that the person that designed them? Or the design company? I didn't know that. They are typically very expensive, $150 to $200. I only want to pay about £8, but I was able to find them on eBay. $50? Holy crap. Can't find the Poundland review. Your thoughts on The Fault of Our Stars? Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a sad film. It's there somewhere. Where did you get your framed DVD artwork style prints behind you? That is not a print. That is actually a DVD box. And that one over there is a DVD case. It's a DVD case. And it's just a frame that you can slot a DVD into. That's why it's easy to just swap them out. Will Muppet Marathon return? Well, it hasn't really gone any. Well, it has gone somewhere. No, yes, definitely. But like I say, I'm off until Friday, so I'm hoping to get the next one in. Get it in. Gotta say, hats off to Sony, keeping the new Bond film in line for piracy. Yeah. Oh, I think it's raining. What did you think of the Evil Dead 4K release? Haven't not seen that yet. Have you seen The Grudge and The Sixth Sense? Sixth Sense is a fantastic film. The Grudge, not seen that one. I've not seen any of the versions of The Grudge, actually. I can't find Lion King 2 Blu-ray in Poundland that I live. Oh, I think it was over in my video yesterday. I think it was in my Folkestone video yesterday. I think YouTube lets people sell merch when they reach 10,000 subscribers. I've got a little way to go then yet. Pinnacle Logic YT, hello. May I ask, where did you get your shelves from? Argos. That whole shelving unit, one whole shelving unit was about 25 quid. No, it's only for non-essential travel. If you get pulled over, you would have to prove the journey is essential. How would you prove you're going to work, though? Do you collect to watch movies, or is it for decoration? The only reason I ask is because you seem to really care about the covers. It's all about the presentation, isn't it, as well? It's not just the movie inside. You're paying for the presentation, you're paying for the slipcover, you're paying for the artwork, so why not? Teabagalag. I think the Marvel Mondo releases are limited to those that have been announced. In Europe, they got Avengers Assemble, whereas we got Iron Man. Oh, okay. Deborah Marks, hello. I've just bought 70 4K Blu-rays over a week. Quality is amazing. Holy crap, that's a lot. Have you been in a One Below store? No, I don't think we have any of those down here. When will you be watching Muppet Treasure Island? The next movie in the Muppet Marathon. Being off till Friday, so it's probably going to be maybe Wednesday or Thursday. Tuesday, I've got to take Papa Bowman to go and get his vaccine jab. So probably Wednesday or Thursday. Before I'm back to work, anyway. Do you think the Super Bowl next weekend will show new movie trailers for this year? I think it will. I think it's normal, isn't it? They do it all the time. They do it every year. Have you pre-ordered the Blade Runner 2049 4K Mondo? No, I don't need it. I've already got that film in a really nice release as well. I hope Mondo release Toy Story 4, Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. Recently ordered Hostel on Steelbook and Scary Movies Trilogy. I want to see Marvel's Shang-Chi trailer. Oh, yeah. Just saw that Sir Tom's daughter Hannah posted on Twitter that he got admitted to hospital. I hope he's getting bloody first class treatment, I'm telling you. Do you collect BFI Blu-rays? Not really. I don't really have any of those. I have seen Cooties. I've seen the. I think there was there an old Cooties as well. I've seen the new Cooties. Have you seen Ice Swallow Come? Oh, Scary Movie. Yes, Scary Movie trilogy. Not Scream. Then again, wasn't there 4 scary movies? Probably not. What did you have for dinner today? We had roast chicken and veggies and roast potatoes. Favourite Bill Paxton films? Aliens, of course. I thought he was good in Titanic. True Lies. Papa Bowman is doing good, thank you very much. What's your favourite DC TV series? At the moment, Pennyworth. Although I need to get back into my Gotham. I got The Shape of Water 4K the other day and I had a look for the 4K, and oh my god, what a fantastic looking 4K it is. Yeah, I've got it on 4K Steelbook, which came out from HMV, so I need to check that out. What Blu-ray would you never exchange or get rid of? Probably my Sons of Anarchy collection, the Blu-ray collection that is in a big, like a cardboard box, and it's all wood. It's all made of wood, and it makes it look like the Sons of Anarchy table. My favourite TV show is DC's Titans and upcoming Marvel's Loki, because I love Loki. Yeah, Titans was okay. I haven't finished it yet. I heard Titans Series 2 is pretty bad, though. I'm just watching The Chase, and some lady has said 5 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri, when it's 3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri. Yeah. What's the other 2 got? What text has it got on it? I've been thinking about checking out WandaVision on Disney Plus. Have you seen it? Yes, it's worth watching. Do you watch The Masked Singer? No. Oh, have I got any cheesy things left? Yes, I have. Very nice. There were technically 5 scary movies, but let's just forget about the 5th one. Oh, yes, of course, Twister. How could I forget Bill Paxton in Twister? Crumpets is pulling your leg. They're making you say stuff that are sexual. I'm still waiting for Doctor Who, the Web of Fear, to get a release date and get a look at the design of the still. Hopefully it's more exciting than the Fury from the Deep Steelbook. Did you see my Crazy Wednesday code giveaway on Facebook? Yes, I did. Yes, it was one after the other, wasn't it? Paul, you know the animated Harley Quinn show is getting a US Blu-ray on February the 16th, and it's 30 quid for season 1 to 2 shipped. Got my pre-order in. I wonder if we will as well. I wonder if it'll be like the Cobra Kai season 1 and 2. Talking, if anybody wants any digital codes, I've got a couple of digital codes here to give away. I don't think they've been used. I got 3. So I got X-Men Days of Future Past, and I got the 2 Independence Days. So if anybody does want them, I'm not sure if you can use them though. X-Men Days of Future Past expires December 2017. But if you want it, there's the code. Independence Day expires December 2019. It might still work. So that's Independence Day. And Independence Day Resurgence also December 2019. So if you get any luck out of them, let me know. And I'll destroy them. Frailty. I've never seen Frailty actually. Do you know Cool Duder? He got Blu-ray USA. Cool Dude was, yeah, I watched him for a couple of years now. Harry Brady, hello. Yellowstone is coming out on Blu-ray here, but season 2, they forgot to release the first one. I think there's 2 coming out, Alan. I was looking at Amazon yesterday, Amazon UK. I think they're releasing season 1 and season 2 together in one box set. I'm pretty sure I saw that on Amazon. Do you watch Rick and Morty, South Park, The Simpsons, Family Guy, American Dad, The Cleveland Show? I used to watch the South Park. I haven't seen the South Park in years, though. I don't really watch any of the others. Gonna watch Fire in the Sky on Blu-ray tonight. Imprint Australia release. Heard the picture quality is very good. Very good. I think Disney and Marvel should release Black Widow in theatres when they are okay to reopen. Disney Plus Premier Access and on VOD services like iTunes, so Marvel can make the most amount of money. Oh, excuse me. Have you ever thought of making a movie or making a film? I've never actually thought about it. No. Saw Blade of the Immortal. Excellent film. My director of 13 Assassins. Hang on a minute. Let's just find that. Hang on a minute. What am I looking for? I don't know. There it is. Right. Okay. So. Yeah, so they are releasing them individually. So you got 2 there, season 1 of Yellowstone and season 2 of Yellowstone. And then there's a Yellowstone box set. There is a season 3 as well Oh, it's only available in the US at the moment. All right, let's get back and have a look, see if there's any chat. Any chat going on? I'm sure there is. All right, where are we? What films do you disagree about? The age certificate. I don't really disagree with anything. So, Paul, if the Disney Plus MCU shows and Mando got nothing fancy slipped amore like the Netflix shows did, if they were £35 each, £35 plus each, wow. I got Titan Season 2 Blu-ray USA version on Christmas Day 2020. I think Titan Season 2 is coming out on Blu-ray, isn't it? I think it's either this month or next month. Have you seen Last Vegas with Morgan Freeman? And that? Yes, I did. Picked it up on Blu-ray from a box that said free outside the gate of someone's house while walking my puppy yesterday. Yeah, I picked that one up from Poundland a couple of months ago. Sky News is currently playing Bon Jovi Living on a Prayer video. Wow. Don't know why. Bill Paxton was in Weird Science, was he? I don't remember that. Here, Star will release soon on Disney Plus. Is it just TV series that will be on there, or movies as well? Maybe The Abyss in 4K. Oh, yeah, maybe they'll do the 4K treatment before any physical releases. Just had Ant-Man 2 movie collection, Wreck-It Ralph 2 movie collection, and Brave all on Blu-ray delivered. Just waiting for Tomb Raider, Birds of Prey poster, and Wonder Woman 84 2 movie collection to arrive. I have South Park, American Dad, The Cleveland Show, Family Guy, and Simpsons, Rick and Morty on DVD. I play Grand Theft Auto, Fortnite, cool. Call of Duty, Redemption. That's a lot, isn't it? 1 and 2, and Simpsons games. Bill Paxton was in Edge of Tomorrow, the Tom Cruise movie. Or what do they like to call that? Live, die, repeat, isn't it? Live, die, repeat. I thought they were planning to do a sequel to Edge of Tomorrow. I'm sure I read they were. Me and the missus is watching South Park. Love the show. The last episode of South Park I watched is the one where Kenny died. All You Need Is Kill. What a stupid name for a film. Do you like Sonic the Hedgehog and Pokemon movie? Because I love so much. Yeah, they're pretty good. Strange names for books, aren't they? What was the original book name of Blade Runner? Was that the one that was called Do Electric Sheep Dream or something? Do Sheep Dream of Electric Dreams? Something like that. That had a weird title as well. Ryan's doing a selfie with his girlfriend tonight. Do androids dream of electric sheep? I knew somebody dreamt of electric sheep. Why are most of the old Coen Brothers movies so hard to find on Blu-ray? Haven't even found the Big Lebowski. You can get that anywhere. Anywhere. There's Steelbooks. There's been loads in CEX. I think it's just on every thingy you can find. You know, it's Music Magpie. It's on Amazon. Yeah, I think that's one of the most common ones. Yeah, I miss going to CEX and HMV as well. Hopefully it won't be too long and then we can get back out there. What episode or moment do you remember the most from Glee? Mine is the episode that pays tribute to Corey Monteith, who played Finn. That was a tough episode to get through. That was a tough episode, I think, for the cast as well, you know, because it wasn't just saying goodbye to a character. I think the scenes that stick with me the most is definitely the end of the first episode. Don't stop believing from the top. I think that's what really got me into Glee, and that's the one that I remember the most. That's the scenes I remember the most. Do you own I Know What You Did Last Summer? Oh, yeah. I have the UK DVD, which is letterboxed. Wanted to pick up the Blu-ray box set, but it also had a third film. I actually don't own it. I'm just thinking about picking up the first film on its own. I watch soaps too. Coronation Street, Emmerdale, EastEnders and Hollyoaks. Blimey. Hollyhocks. Have you ever seen Fringe? Yes, I have. Loved it. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. Do you like DVDs? Never, right? The best 4K transfer. From the ones that I've seen, I think for me the best 4K transfer is Blade Runner 2049. I need to watch The Revenant because apparently that's got a really good transfer though. Have you seen Open Season? What? Which show, movie, or Star original will you watch first on Star? Don't know. I haven't bothered looking through the list of what's going on there, so it'd be just a pleasant surprise just to have a stroll through and see what we got. Do you know what? I do actually have Scott Pilgrim versus the World. I do actually have that on Steelbook. I've never seen the film though. Favorite MCU movie is Infinity War. I've seen the trailer for Raya and the Last Dragon. It looks good. I suppose that's a direct to Disney Plus again. Have you heard of Momo? What? Are you in a moving car? No. No strings attached. I don't think I have. The only last summer Blu-ray there is in the UK is, I think, it's the 88 films box set. I've seen the standalone Blu-ray for the first film because it had the English ratings. Favourite Spider-Man movie? Oh, sorry. Don't know. Spider-Man 2 is really good. I think I'd probably prefer the original the original one, Spider-Man #1 with Tobey Maguire. But I do like Homecoming as well. Gemini Man, 60 frames per second, 4K transfer is reference quality. Trouble is, I don't like that kind of effect. It's kind of a soap opera-y effect, very unnatural. So that's why I got the standard Blu-ray, the standard 3D. My favourite Glee character, I think I answered this on the last stream. Kurt. There's a tiny woman talking behind you. Reflected in there. Yes, the TV reflected. Kermit's off. Alan's got to go. Bye-bye, Alan. Yeah, it's Sky News. That's just going on at the moment about the Russian protests. Ryan Bell, hello, yes. Me and my girlfriend subscribe to your channel. Well, thank you very much. And hello, Soul James Jenkins. I'm doing good, thank you. Thoughts on all 5 seasons of The Muppet Show finally coming to Disney Plus? Yeah, it's good. I might get around to watching some of them after I finish the films. It's pizza time, apparently. Are you going to do an Xmas haul video from Lulu and Claire? I'm hoping to. This got a lot of stuff. I'm hoping to, though. Okay, folks, I think that's about it then. So I think we'll wrap it up now. Been a good hour and 45 minutes. I'm not sure what I'm going to watch tonight. I don't think we'll get a film on with Papa Bowman. But I think Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is on tonight. And I think we've got pizza tonight, actually. I might be mistaken. So yeah, thanks everybody for popping along to the chat. There will be a smallish Blu-ray hunt tomorrow. Nothing extravagant because, you know, obviously the shops ain't open. But I need to go to the supermarket for essentials. But until the next time... Yes, until the next time, cheerio everybody. Anything that I didn't get to answer, stick it down in the comments on the replay and I'll get to it. Until next time,